Say that for the. Oh,
I mean, that's good.
There
I'm
we
glad
go.
you asked me that.
So
hey,
think about it.
I'm glad you
put
asked me
y'all
that.
earphones on.
Oh, and we need to keep an eye on that because I've heard that we had calls and we didn't pick up.
I didn't see no.
Flash.
I didn't see no flashing.
Just gotta watch it.
Yeah.
Okay,
All right, so that's full screen, right?
that's
And that's 2 up. Full screen.
2 up. That's all I want to deal with.
Okay.
Okay.
You got Miss You and Mind Your Business here. This is your very long titled clapping sound effect.
Yes.
That's your song.
So I'm gonna have to wait for it or just.
Just press
So what do you
it.
want to do? You can play it
How
whenever
long
you
does
just hit
this
it.
usually?
Okay.
Got it?
All right.
Okay. So
Okay. Just want to make sure that works
that's
And you want to make sure you speak into the mic.
directly into the microphone because I'd be all over the place.
Check.
you want
Yep,
the
you
fan or
sound
no?
good.
No, not
Can I-
now. No, I'm freezing.
You can adjust it that way.
Okay.
Sorry, my dear, we're going to have to close the door.
Will she be able to see it? Yeah, she'll be able to
Yeah,
watch it.
you'll be able to
Okay.
see it from out there.
Wish me luck.
You got like 6 or 7 minutes yet.
Yeah.
She said, wish him luck, like, Lord have mercy.
I get
All
nervous.
right, you should be okay.
All
I
right.
would start at like
25,000 views.
Do I need a?
29.
Why does
On
my
the other
belly
one,
still
it's 27,000. I just
Well,
put
I can
25
zoom
in
in
my
more.
bio.
Yeah,
just
could
to-
Okay.
you? Yeah.
But it
Alright,
actually
you-
had
in your
about
final
27.
chair
Yeah.
spot.
Yeah.
And that's on Hip Hop Forever. Hip Hop Forever shouted me out, and that video hit.
Wow. So you do a lot of projects associated with suicide prevention.
I got one coming up that I'm getting ready to shoot a music video for.
Okay. And a lot
Okay,
of
that's
suicides
good.
is involve a whole bunch of children. I do not like
Can-
since October
hear
of
that.
last year.
Yep.
Okay.
It was
Loud and
I would
clear.
say actually August of last
Yeah.
year.
It's very clear. Very
For
good.
one person
All right, it
like me
started
that really don't
7:29.
look at
Okay.
news,
Just go.
All right.
it's horrible.
Well, I'll be in Michigan, Little City. We just had two nights in a row. The Albany College basketball player, he walked in front of a train.
What?
And the very next night, somebody shot themselves in the head. I wrote this song months ago.
Yeah.
I just haven't released it. I got a lot of
Wow.
projects. I have a whole CD. I haven't released the album or anything
I
yet.
know someone in July, two women, 2 days apart, both jumped off the bridge.
Mm.
Did you hear about the Belle Isle Bridge jumpers? Man. Yeah, start with you first, ma'am.
Okay. I just want to make sure yours was up there. 7:29.
Thank you guys for this opportunity again.
No
It means a lot to me.
problem. We're gonna have fun in here.
All right.
That's the goal.
Be
When you come to
comfortable. Be comfortable.
that, yep, be comfortable. The floor is yours, and no telling what may come out of my mouth, but
Yeah, I'm cool.
Right.
I'm laid back.
that's all right. We're
And
gonna get through it.
mine seems to come off the screen. So
Okay.
I'll say anything off the screen. Usually I don't do it while we're on the screen. They trying to turn me into a bad person.
Oh boy.
We are not.
Yeah. And say things on the
Okay.
screen.
Let it fly.
I'm not liking
Let it
how
flow.
this.
It's about
That's how you
it's
feel.
about
Let it-
man bashing though.
Do that too.
I know I'm like, yo,
if you
you like
been
do
through
that
something,
too,
if you've
okay?
been through something, speak on it.
Yeah, I know a whole lot of
You got the
stuff.
right-
We're gonna get a lot of bad phone calls and feedback.
answer every
You
question.
bitches, and y'all don't know nothing.
Then I'm gonna have a whole bunch of women saying, "She right. What you gonna do about it?"
And I'm only thing here to defend the guys, so.
But women is just as bad.
Yes, they
That's
are. Women defend
2019.
men
Hey,
too.
it's
the
just
city
as
girls
bad.
got these girls out here acting different, so y'all can say all y'all
The
want
city
to.
girls.
Yes, the city girls.
Wait. We're gonna have to say
Oh,
that.
wait a minute.
Yeah. We're gonna
Wait a
get
minute.
to
Y'all
that.
talk about if a
City
man don't
We're
got the
going
money,
to
he
get
can
to that.
dick, or-
I can't believe he said city girls.
I'm gonna let you announce the video and the song, Andrea, so I'll know what to play first.
Oh, we're gonna talk about yeah.
Yeah, I'll let you announce that.
Oh, I got time. I tried to join you. Dang it.
Is there something I need to do on Facebook?
No, I mean, if you want to share it, you can on your page.
Do that right now.
want to.
How many years you been doing this?
Me?
No, Clarissa,
Doing what, babe?
your show.
Not long.
No.
No. Why, I'm a pro? No, I'm not a pro yet.
You're a rapper. How you spell exposure?
Exposure.
Oh, I got it now. Never mind.
Rappers is supposed to be good.
Look, I just had a brain freeze. That's all.
I mean, hey, I was a winner of spelling bee when I was in 8th grade, but
Okay.
after that. But you can't put me on a spot like that.
I'm sorry.
I'm just playing.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna try. Yeah, so whenever you post that, tag me and I'll share it. While we do that, we can
He
shoot
says he had
couple
he says he has a performance tonight, so he
Yeah.
has.
Oh, do
So
you?
30 minutes is.
I mean, we'll be all right. You guys we're here. I told them they might have to carry on without me.
Oh no,
Babyface
no,
Ray,
you'll be
though.
all
You
right.
guys ever heard of him?
No.
Babyface
From
Ray?
Detroit. Yeah.
Babyface Ray?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know Babyface Ray, the drummer.
He's a rapper.
Oh, I'm sorry.
For sure.
Oh, I must be thinking. We have a drummer. You ain't getting me.
I mean, we're going to have to get pictures for real when we get done.
I
but
have
yeah.
my,
Come on, look up. All
I
right.
have my camera.
All right. But yeah, no need to rush. This is where I want to be.
I know, right?
Yes, ma'am.
That's good. I'm glad.
I appreciate you coming out, and I know you got to run, but if you're hungry, I got a rotisserie chicken back there, some Hawaiian rolls, and some potato salad. Normally I cook.
Yeah.
Normally
Oh,
I
do you?
cook, but
Oh,
I had Saturdays is a long day because I work, and then I come here and do this. But so
I
if
know how that is.
y'all can take a plate with you or whatever.
I appreciate I asked the lady.
I mean, we got to be hospitable, right?
I mean, I appreciate
Because
the
I appreciate
hospitality.
you. I
Yeah.
appreciate you coming to sit and talk with us. And
I can't afford to turn
I'm
down
grateful.
any invitation.
hey, I'm
That's just-
grateful.
100 miles ain't nothing.
Where'd you come from?
Marshall, Michigan.
Where the hell is Marshall,
that?
Michigan?
Right.
Kalamazoo. 35 minutes further is Kalamazoo. So I'm west of you guys.
Oh, wow.
So Jackson, you go about 45 more minutes past Jackson. It's just a small town.
Wow, Marshall, Michigan. Never
I'm from
heard.
Albion, though. That's the city I'm putting on the map. I grew up in Albion,
Okay.
raised in Albion. Moved to Marshall when I turned 16. Moved out of my
Okay.
parents' house when I was 16.
My allergies. Do I look tired? Because allergies make you look tired.
No, you're fine.
Okay.
Look good.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm going to add, it should show up
Okay.
on your page. I tagged you. I keep editing.
I can't get any closer. I'm just all tits.
Oh, look. I got to show you this real quickly. Look who posted a picture.
Oh, y'all just acting up.
Well, I said wait until December the 1st. I was shocked. I guess after my little episode last night made him feel a certain way.
All right, it's 29, y'all. Y'all ready?
I think
Yes,
so.
ma'am.
All right, here we go. We about to
1
start.
minute and 17 seconds.
Well, he said 7:29.
I'm looking at the countdown.
Oh,
What it says? Oh. I guess
yeah,
so.
y'all ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think this is a little slower anyway.
Yeah, we
By
at
a minute.
minute flat right now.
It's
It says-
like a minute.
I'm starting the show.
It's 7:29.
Yep.
Why you starting at 7:29?
Because he told me to.
Oh, he did?
Mm-hmm. But it ain't doing nothing.
Because it's not going to start till
I'm
7:30.
live in 40 seconds.
What they say right there? Click
Now
okay.
7:30.
Okay, click on okay. Click on okay.
Why do these things happen after?
There you go. See, I'm learning that thing over there and watching it.
We feeling so much good.
Hey now, what's going on? What are y'all doing out there? Well, whatever it is you're doing, stop doing it and sit and talk with your friend and your host, Clarissa Yvonne, and you're tuning in to the Clarissa Yvonne Show. And of course, we have our favorite and one and only co-host. Boy, I almost forgot. Andrea LB from Detroit Hot Radio. Hey, y'all.
Hey.
I'm not good with this at all. Anyhow, this is Saturday?
This is Saturday.
I can't keep up. It's been a traumatic week for me. But anyhow, Andrea has brought us another guest to sit on the podcasting living room.
Yes.
And this is Gabe Gibson. Say hi, Gabe.
Hello. It's Gibson, by the way. That's what I go by. But yes, ma'am. Gabe Gibson is my name.
It's nice to have you here before me. And everybody, he drove from Marshall, Michigan, which I've never heard of.
About 100 miles.
100 miles to come and sit and talk with Andrea LB and Clarissa Yvonne. Now that says a lot when somebody is able to do that. I am so grateful to you, sir.
I'm grateful to be here.
Grateful to be here.
Opportunity. Thank you.
So listen, I heard a song of yours. I don't know, maybe you wanna let's talk about that.
When I don't even know how. Did you send it? No, he inboxed the Clarissa Yvonne Show.
That's right.
Yes, and he sent that to us, and I was like, this is the bomb. This is the song that should really touch the world. If you guys don't know, y'all need to really take a look at his video on Detroit Hot Television. We're gonna show it so you guys can see it. But this video on Detroit Hot Television has already over 1,000 views and has reached over 3,000 social media users. I didn't tell you that. That's a surprise.
I didn't know that.
And
awesome.
in less than 2 weeks. It's been less than 2 weeks, right?
Yes, ma'am. I believe so.
I heard the song, and most songs dedicated to their mothers are so emotional, and but yours had a tone, an upbeat to it, and I loved it. So
That's
how
what
did you
time it
even
was.
put the spin on that instead of it being so sad? And it's already sad enough because you lost your mom in 2018.
Absolutely. So really, that's just what time it was. So every day I try to sit down and write. And this song actually wasn't a song. It was just me writing. And I'm coming to the point where it's like, where I was coming to the point where I put out the song called My Heart. I was in a really, really dark place. And where I was at was, people keep asking me, like, where you at? How you feeling? What's going on? And I'm just like, the more and more I have to explain this, when I break it down, it come down to them 3 words.
Wow.
After the anger, after the hurt, after the grief, it just comes down to, I miss you.
That's it.
And every morning you wake up, you gotta face that. It's just, you gotta face that she's gone, but on top of that, it just ends with 3 words. I
And
miss
none
you.
of us think about that until it's too late.
Right.
And that's my biggest fear, because me and my mother have challenges.
And I don't want to get you. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
No, because this is not your first song about your mother.
Right.
And
But this is the one I want to shine light on.
Yeah.
Because you said it's sad and it's rough, but it's okay. this song is just like, it's okay.
But you
feel that.
You wrote it and
Yes.
you sung it and you did it with such power and such feeling. And it didn't sound so, I don't know if it makes any sense. It didn't sound so emotional. It actually sound like happy, like joy.
Right,
You brought
right.
joy out of that song. And that's why I loved it so much, because I've heard many mama songs and I'm like, oh no. You know?
Then I want everyone to take the time out to look at My Heart. Because when I looked at it, I said, oh, this is when it happened.
Yeah, that's real.
But the second time,
I actually shot that
I cried.
as her house was getting cleared out. That's where I shot the video at. So all that stuff was fresh.
Do you have any siblings?
Yes. 7. There's 7 of us.
Wow.
Wow.
There's 7 of us. I'm like the middle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
I was the youngest biological. My parents had 3. And that's Grace, Rebecca, then there's me.
Okay.
And they adopted 4 more younger children.
Oh, bless their heart.
Make our family huge, you know what I'm saying? I love all my brothers and sisters.
Oh,
They
wow.
are, you know what I'm saying? But that's a different topic for a different day.
Yeah,
I'm
it
not
is.
that close because of this. I'm not that close to
I
a
understand.
lot of
it
them.
happens.
Yeah, yeah.
But that's real. You know what I mean? We keep it real.
Well, do you want to show Miss You?
Yeah, let's give you guys the video of Gabe, or let's say Gibson.
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 It's
Miss
Gibson.
You.
When you hear that, you know what it is. It's
Yes.
Gibson.
All right.
Yes, ma'am.
Miss You.
Yeah, I really miss you, and I can't help it. No, I can't lie.
Sort of guy.
I wish I could hear you and see you just one more time. But you're living in my heart now, and you're always on my mind. I wish I could hold you and feel you just one more time. Yeah, I really miss you. Yeah, I really miss you. Yeah, I miss you.
Something.
I still got your ring around my chain. Still looking for peace, but I still feel the pain. Still letting my tears blending with the rain. I swear my life will never be the same. I wanna know how you flying with your wings. I wanna know if you can see me where I'm at. I wanna know is heaven everything it seemed. Watch over me, mama. I'm hoping I don't cry. Yeah, I really miss you, and I can't help it. No, I can't lie. Oh, I can't lie. I wish I could hear you and see you just one more time. But you're living in my heart now, and you're always on my mind. I wish I could hold you and feel you just one more time. One more. Yeah, I really miss you. Yeah, I really miss you. Yeah. I think about you most when I think about my wedding day. One day I'ma settle down, have myself a family. I'ma give them the same love that you gave to me. I'm hoping you looking down with a smile, cause you're proud of me. How you flying with your wings, I wanna know if you can see me where I'm at. I'm talking to you, mama, are you listening? I just want you to know that I really miss you, and I can't help it. No, I can't lie. I wish I could hear you and see you just one more time. But you're living in my heart now, and you're always on my mind. I wish I could hold you
It's my mama.
And
Well.
that was Gibson. Miss you guys.
Well, I noticed something about your mom. We share the same birthday. Hey!
Really?
January 23rd.
Yes, man. That's
True
awesome.
Aquarian. So she was the bomb.
Yeah, she was.
Till you make her mad.
That part.
All right.
That part.
I already know. So what's next for you, Gabe?
In terms of what?
Gibson.
In terms of what?
In terms of music.
Right now, me and my team are trying to decide who I'm bringing to the city next.
You
So I'm
bring
looking
to the
for,
city?
I'm looking for a big time feature. I'm going to put my city on the map. I haven't really told anybody else that. I just got done
But
with a
wait,
meeting
let's
last
clarify.
night.
Not Detroit.
No, I'll be in Michigan.
I'll be in Michigan.
I'll be in Michigan.
Well, they should be put on the map.
Yeah, we will be.
Well, that's Detroit. No,
You know
I'm just
what I'm
kidding.
But actually, I was in a meeting probably until 2 or 3 this morning with a major investor.
Really?
Yeah, and so me and my team, we're getting ready to make a big step.
Congratulations.
Yeah, so we're getting ready to start putting a plan together. And it's all about, it's not all about views. I'm a people person myself, but it takes money to make money.
Yeah.
And when you start getting 5 million, 20 million views on your
Can you
YouTube, you
repeat
just
that again?
repeat what? What did I say that time?
It takes money
Oh yeah,
to make,
To make
money.
money.
make money.
So all of my musicians and singers, invest in yourself.
Yeah,
That's right.
I do.
Very important.
So I've had a job for 5 years. I work in a factory. I get up at 5 a.m. in the morning. All my business starts when I get out. Real work starts when you clock out. That's how I invest in myself.
true.
That's how this started 2 years ago.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
so.
Do you
I
like your job?
understand. The job at the factory?
Or is it just a stepping stone right now?
You
Like
know what?
many of our jobs.
I can't front. I'm different. I'm thankful. I'm thankful
Yeah.
that I have a job. I'm thankful for the people
that
I
you're
work
employed.
with.
You got medical insurance.
It's just like a family. Sometimes you butt heads, and
Yeah.
you know. So
Yeah.
it's a daily thing. I got used to it. I'm a blessed person.
You heard that right. Sometimes you bump heads,
Yeah,
but you move on.
I'm blessed.
I am too.
That's right. Yes, you are.
Yeah, very much so.
Gotta be.
And sometimes bumping heads is good because that may clear some things.
Yeah, you got an elephant in the room.
Oh
Do
yeah.
y'all got? I'm sensing something. Hey, go ahead and let it out.
No, we good.
Yeah, we're good.
Well, you know what? I'm debating if we should play the next song.
Why is that? Because
Based
I
on
believe
the
that was
elephant
based
in the
on
room?
feelings. I believe it was based on feelings and something he's had gone through.
Yeah, tell
and
us
a lot
about
of our. First, I just want to clarify: is that based on just life or within the music industry?
Is what based on?
Mind your business.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
See, that was written so long ago. I
T.
have to remember.
Oh, you
but
got to remember why you wrote it.
I'm gonna go ahead and just say in general.
Say what you really want to say.
I
we
mean,
really
this
want to know
song
what
was-
was.
Was something going on with you at the
Look,
time that
This
you be
was
like,
whatever you got to say, and whoever is going towards the truth will set you free.
Okay.
All day long.
And listen, I'm a straight up person, so this isn't me trying to like
You ain't gotta
negate
mention no
the
names.
situation. I'm not. I think just in general where I was back then, when it comes to my job, when it comes to the music, everybody before I had a plan, everybody's like, so how are you doing this? Why won't you let me work with you? Why won't you let me
hell.
do this? And so I'm just like,
Here
I'm
we
trying to figure this
go.
out for myself as I go. Give me some space to breathe. And so with that, if you could do it, you could have did it yourself. I'm not asking you for advice. Don't give me no advice. I'm trying to figure this out on my own. Now, I'm a listener, and I've always been around older people. You know, way back
That's
in the
good.
church days. Way back in the
Right.
church days. And so I like knowledge. But, you know, in the music game, everybody, I feel like most people, at the end of the day, have hidden motives.
oh,
And
they
so
everyone
know.
when I'm
does.
trying to,
Yeah, everyone does.
Or they'll try to keep you down,
Yeah,
or
they're
they'll try to keep you down and try to
Because-
convince you that what you're doing is really not a good idea because somebody have done it before, or
and I ask myself every day, what separates me from anybody else? I haven't come up with an answer yet, but
I know what it is.
I let the music speak for itself. Everything that comes out of me speaks for
That's
itself.
what
So if that's what
separates you.
separates,
Yes, it is.
and I'm too humble to say that, but it is what it is.
It is
Yes.
what
A lot
it
of
is.
people came for me. Gabe, oh, he's a good singer. He's a good singer. Oh, I rap too. don't play me like that. You feel me?
Right.
So I got a lot of projects that aren't out yet, but I'm getting ready. You're asking what's next.
I can't wait to see what they are.
Yeah. So I'm touching a lot of subjects. Suicide prevention. I got a song that we're getting ready to shoot a video called Justice. The shirt says justice is what we need, and it's about police brutality.
Wow.
And so,
Someone already beat you to that song, to that title.
yeah. So, okay. Well,
You want me to tell you the artist?
go ahead.
Ken Willis.
Okay.
We play it on Detroit Heart Radio.
Okay.
Called Justice.
I want you
And
to hear
he's
mine.
speaking on the same thing you're just speaking about.
Now, what happened in Albion was there was a 13-year-old boy. Long story short, he might be a knucklehead, he might not. That's not the argument. But the police, this kid is handcuffed. It came out that you got upset with him, punched him 7 times, and pepper sprayed him while he was handcuffed. For a 13-year-old kid, you can't tell me nothing. So, what happened was, and it was so quiet when this happened. Listen, 5 months later, this kid was still sitting in juvie, hadn't been to court or anything. 5 months later, he was just sitting there. So, you know what I'm saying? Is he gonna get some help? He was mentally challenged, and the cop admitted that he knew he was mentally challenged.
So if he was mentally challenged,
Why are you sitting there? Come
well,
on.
that goes to show you, like, what is the training like when it
I talked
comes
to another
to
officer.
handling people like that?
I talked to another officer, and he said he did what he was trained to do. If that's the case, why did
That's
y'all kick
BS.
him
Wow.
off the squad?
That's
Why did y'all
BS.
fire him after it happened if he did what he was trained to do?
So it's gonna be an ongoing battle,
Yeah,
really.
so
And
that's what
you know.
I do though. All my music comes from where I'm at, what
Comes from where
emotion
you at.
I'm going through in
Right.
that day. Like when I sit down and write, I could be here, I could be here. My music is very diverse. That's
And
what
based
I'm dealing
on-
with and what I'm looking at, that's what it goes.
And based on what you're talking about, everyone needs to. I posted not too long ago. Need to support the Push Out film. This is what it's about for the criminalization of our children. Wow. How is you being trained to do that to a 13-year-old? That don't make sense.
That's not training.
And I mean, listen,
That's not
years
training
old.
at all.
yeah, so I'm not to spend too much time on that topic.
No, but that's
yeah,
okay. But that's one of your
that's real,
projects,
yeah.
and it needs to be heard. And it's enough room for everyone to voice their opinion on what's going on in the world, especially involving police brutality.
I'm gonna be waiting for justice.
Yeah.
I'll send you the sneak peek. I'll send it to you.
Yeah,
You can listen to it. I'll give you permission. Well, I can't do that. I got to talk to my management first. But yeah, I do that a lot though.
Yeah,
when I
please
leave
talk
a
to your
studio,
management first.
when I leave a studio, when it's just a song that just came off top and it's not really a big project behind it, what I'll do is send it to different DJs and say, how do you feel about that? I did that with a song called "Looking for My Crown," and it turned out to be the number one underground single of the year.
Wow.
I just left the studio and I was like, hey, shout out to Stephanie Marie, aka Promo God. aka Promo God. Yeah. I say thank you. So I sent her
I'm
that.
not good in the
and she
technical
loved it.
field.
She
Take a
loved it.
drink.
She loved it. She sent it to a few different people. They loved it. And it got put number 1 on the best of 2019.
Congratulations.
volume. Yeah, so.
That's awesome. And my goal, and I tell our guest that's been here, my goal was to find people in the Detroit metro area, from where you, even from where you
Michigan.
from, Michigan, period.
Michigan.
I couldn't find anyone to talk to really because I didn't know who was doing what in the city. But then Andrea, AK, heaven must be missing an angel.
Go ahead now, don't play.
Missing what? Okay, now let me
Listen, don't
stop.
play. She gonna take us to
Don't want to
church.
sign me tonight.
Take us to
Shit, don't want to sign me tonight, y'all. Let me stop. But so I knew the talent was here, and I'm like, we got too much going on in our own backyard for me not to just know anybody. And I like TV and film, and I'm getting into learning more about music. To me, it may not be the same, but it is the same because
It's art.
it's art, and at the end of the day, it's a story to tell. Whether it's through music or whether it's through TV and film, it's still a story to tell. Only one is visual, and one is musical. So, but like I said, I'm flattered that I'm beginning to meet people that is doing things around Detroit, Michigan, because it wasn't looking too good. Well, at least on my end, I was like, oh my God, where's everybody at? This is ridiculous.
Come on. Yeah, there's a lot of us out here.
Wow.
That's a lot of us
So
out here.
speaking of mind your business,
Yes. No, I
I was gonna
promise
say
though.
mind your business.
I promise though. That was a song that was written in general. Telling
but
just
it can
people just to
relate
give
to
me
a lot of
space.
Yeah, I know, but it can relate to a lot of things, and I've seen
It almost turned to
things that
harassment.
people do. And
Was it more so your coworkers or family?
Man, both. I'm sorry. I can't go to work. You know what I'm saying? I like to be in my zone. I like to be alone sometimes, and that's where most of my music comes from. Sometimes just sitting in the car, and when you walk in work, like, what you working on next? You know what I'm saying? It's love. It's all love. I love that. You know what I'm saying? But like, shoot, like I'm trying to figure it out. And
Well, you better be prepared, because when you get hot, it's gonna get hot.
Introvert. Yeah. I'm ready though. I'm good. That was back then. That's when I first started. That was the second song I ever took to the studio.
that's just your angel watching over you.
Okay.
See? Just remember that.
Yeah.
And then when it comes, it's gonna be for you. It's a reason why it's gonna be for you.
I believe that. I believe that.
She's here. And I really, really, really thank you, and it feels really, really, really special because you came 100 miles.
100 miles.
that's love.
I'm so grateful.
Yes,
love.
very grateful.
That's why I got to feed you before you leave. That's a must. Yeah, we eat over
Yeah,
here
yeah,
at
yeah.
Clarissa
Here,
Yvonne
yes.
show,
Big
y'all.
boy with a big
You
dream.
don't know
You feel
what
me?
I may bring up in here.
Right.
Even some chitlins. No, we ain't eating no
No, we're
chitlins.
not eating that.
Ugh,
Sorry.
no, we're not eating no chitlins.
Don't
Ugh.
bring no
You lost me
children up in here.
Now I'm wondering, do we have time? I'm gonna be honest with you. We have a little thing going on here. Like whenever there's like a small technical difficulty,
Yeah.
the audience got to take a drink.
Okay.
We should be drinking too.
I mean,
Oh no! What is this? Wow!
Not your punch.
no.
But
I'm sorry, I drunk mine before I got in here.
What y'all drinking? Some what? Oh, okay, you ain't gonna say it.
I got some burners.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got some burners. Ginger ale.
Y'all not leaning on nothing tonight.
No,
Okay.
I do, but it's just my riding buddy right now.
Well, we got about. I mean, that was a quick 30 minutes, wasn't it?
Was it?
I'm here for
Almost.
however long y'all need me here. I'm here. What y'all need from me?
What we got? 2 minutes.
No, we have 7 minutes.
Well, let's go ahead and give them mind your business.
Okay.
Let's play it.
Hey, that song, hold on. That song is the person I started my record label with. His name is Keith Alford. He's also on that song. So I gotta shout him out too. I gotta shout out
Shout
a few
out to
people.
Keith.
Keith Alford, K Wiz.
All right, let's
Shout
play.
out OT Cook. That's one of my boys. I got to.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? If you guys see
Yes.
Don't
Stuck
leave
With
nobody
Me.
out.
Stuck With Me.
Please
These are the
don't-
people you're
please
gonna
don't
take
leave
with
him
you.
out, because
Look
I
up
did
Gibson Stuck With Me. That's what we pushing.
See, yeah.
Shout
Yeah.
out OT Cook and all the family, man.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
You want to play it?
Yes.
All right. Here we go.
I haven't heard this song in so long.
Really?
You can mind your business, I end up on my hit list. I'm coming with the 5, I ain't leaving the witness. So please get out the way, yeah. Please get out the way, yeah. Cause you can mind your business, I end up on my hit list. I'm coming with the 5, I ain't leaving the witness. So please get out the way, yeah. Please get out the way. Niggas say they hard. We're Harley, inviting all you niggas to this graveyard party. We got something to calm you down if you try to get too rowdy. If you ain't talking money, why the fuck you niggas around me? Not tryna politic or reminisce. I ain't with that shit. What up, nigga? See ya, nigga, man, I'll make shit quick. I ain't giving shit, nigga, so don't fix your lips. And you ain't help me stack my chips, so you won't bend a fit. Y'all niggas band fans, why you hating on me? I'm shining now, why you throwing shade on me? I had the table ready, but y'all didn't wanna eat. I said, fuck y'all niggas, it's more fame for me. They say, why so much black on black violence? I guess blacks don't like seeing black shine and look around. That's why so many blacks are dying, we kill each other. Whites ain't gotta put no fucking time. You can mind your business, I end up on my hit list. I'm coming with the fire, I ain't leaving the witness, so please get out the way. Yeah, please get out the way. Yeah, you can mind your business, I end up on my hit list. I'm coming with the fire, I ain't leaving the witness, so please get out the way. Yeah, please get out the way. Yeah, please get out the way. Yeah, please get out the way. Nobody don't gotta get hurt today. Nobody don't gotta get murked today. And if you ain't talking about money, then stay the fuck out of my face today. I know that you think this is funny, but I'm not really up for the games today. Man, fuck. Everybody and their mama wanna test me. Every cop I see wanna arrest me. Should I play the game safe or carry a Glock in case a nigga try to pop me? Just know that I am not ignorant. I'm not the nigga you wanna be playing with. I'm stacking my bread. You cannot get my attention cause you was irrelevant. You better off joining the team. Your nigga, yeah, this is the movement. If it's money, let's talk. Otherwise, you can miss me with the foolishness. You all in my shit. Asking me questions as if you the government. Nigga, chill out. I'll pass you the mic as soon as I'm done with it. I never tell a lie. Never had to pull that trigger cause I set my goals high to make something out my future. It's Royal Beast Records, here there's greatness in the making. But until I drop this hit, don't ask me shit, just mind your business, you nigga. Mind your business, I end up on my hit list. I'm coming with the fire, I ain't leaving the witness, so please get out the way. Yeah, please get out the way. Yeah, you can mind your business, I end up on my hit list. I'm coming with the fire, I ain't leaving the witness, so please get out the way. Yeah, please get out the way.
Thank you.
Now you see why I like that.
I see. That was
Why do you
beautiful.
like that so much? If I might ask. Do you got time?
It pertains to a lot. It pertains to a lot of.
Yeah, a lot of things.
A lot of
I've
things.
seen
It's relatable.
things
That's my
done to
goal
other
when I write a
people.
song, so it's relatable. But I feel a fire coming on. I just want to know.
No, it's just I've seen things done to others, you know, in the music industry, done to other musicians, and I just want all of them to get along because
There's a lot of gang shit going on out
It's
here.
a lot, and I'm telling you, it's enough for all of you.
That's what I don't understand. There's enough room for everybody.
promote
You
love,
don't sound
man.
like that person. That person don't sound like this person.
And-
so how
and-
the hell are y'all competing?
Right.
If all y'all got your own skill of art, how are you competing against one another? You're not alike.
And not knowing that when it all
hard.
boils down to it, your audience is the only ones that's going to make the decision. So
Yeah.
why not just support each other and make music? Because for a person like me, before I even got here, dealing with anyone, you know, in the music industry, it was music being played every single day, 7 days a week in my household. So music is a part of my life in any and everything that I do. So just imagine, I'm pretty sure I am not the only one who appreciate music because I don't play an instrument, which I did used to. I don't have to play an instrument to enjoy music, you know, but to see everyone scrounging. You know what? Let me just put it like this. It is not you guys' fault that you are this way. And I'm gonna put it out there. And I know one particular person will agree with me. It's these venues. They make you battle out with each other.
Are you serious?
They make it a competition.
I mean, yeah,
because they
everything is a
don't really
competition.
want
The
to,
venues?
Yes, they don't really want to pay them. For one, they want you to really if it's a ticket event, sometimes they want them to sell their own tickets.
I mean,
why?
And the flip side of that is most music comes from what you know, and music that's really popping these days is coming from the struggle.
Yeah.
I mean, these people
Come on,
we out here eating, people talking about what they've been through and what
they're
going
making
through.
money. They have their customers. They want to be entertained, so why not pay what you're worth for their customers?
I don't understand that.
Come on.
I don't get it.
There's no.
It's a pressure on a lot of people.
Rocket science.
It's a pressure on a lot of people to be real. And
I need these venues and bar owners, saloons, lounges, whatever, to be real.
It's a
about
business, and
this.
everybody is
Stop
out for what they
doing
can
that
get.
to you guys,
It's a business, and everybody is out for what they can get.
hungry ass.
And that's life, though. That's life.
It's life, but I mean, what kind of quality of life is the question? Could you possibly be living to try to keep somebody down and not uplift? I would love to have that on my heart and my conscience, so
It's not your fault. It's not your fault.
I didn't know that
It's
was
not their
happening.
fault. It's not their fault.
Is there anything that can be done to change that? Like
I'm trying to change it.
How are you trying to change it, if you don't mind me asking?
I have my own plan.
Okay.
I've started
Exclusive.
it. I've started already.
Okay.
Yes, and some of those
Make me a part of that.
who I booked coming February 2020 at Aretha Jazz Cafe.
Okay.
Y'all
So you
come
own the
out.
venue as well?
No.
Okay.
I hope to one day, and it's gonna be strictly just a venue and contract people. I'm not trying to be no one's cook. I'm not trying to be no one's barmaid.
Oh no.
No, I'm more the producer, manager type of person.
Cool.
That's
But
right.
I want it to be everyone be treated equally.
That's right.
That's
right.
what I want.
I feel that.
And
That's
I
right.
love hip hop,
Yeah.
some rap,
Yeah.
Yeah, some rap.
jazz.
I
I
like
love
singing
jazz.
too,
I love
man.
jazz.
John Legend, man. That's
Jazz, R&B. I
my
love it.
favorite.
Some rock.
Okay.
I want
Yeah.
to be able to make
Diverse.
everyone happy.
That's right.
Because as my friend Dave McMurray, music is life.
It is.
It is.
It is.
Well, any last words, Gabe, before?
Where they can get your music, Gabe.
Yes, please.
I'm on all major platforms, your iTunes, Google Play, Apple Music, YouTube, obviously. We'll have a few more music videos dropping here soon within the next few months. Y'all tap in and tell me if you want a whole album, if you guys ready for that yet.
Yeah, y'all want the whole album.
We
You're
want the
damn
whole
right.
album.
Yes, we want the whole album.
Um,
Support, listen.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
And I just want to say thank you to all my fans. Everybody listens and supports me. Like, if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be here.
Right.
Shout out to my team, people that pushed me, Train Williams, what I'm saying? Some of my best friends, Buddha, shout out. That's my music engineer.
Okay.
Jesse Gray, that's my producer. You guys need beats, what I'm saying? We got him over here.
You got some
You know what I'm
pretty
saying?
good beats too.
If I forgot anybody, what I'm saying? I'm just saying I love all y'all, and I appreciate the opportunity for being here as well. Thank you guys.
You're welcome, and I'm so grateful that I'm still on the fact that you drove a long way. So let's go get some of these. Sorry, y'all can't.
Hey,
have
I gotta
none.
shout out my pops too, man. Benjamin Gibson, I love you, man.
Yes.
Of course.
For real.
He is a bishop or
He's a preacher. You know what I'm saying? Been a preacher all my life.
yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yeah.
You raised a good son.
Yes.
But yeah, I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah. Success.
It's
That's my
he's a
last
90s
name.
He's a 90s baby.
Listen, I carry my last name. That's from my pops. I
Hi,
carry that.
Pops.
I carry
Hi,
that.
Pops.
Gibson.
Yes.
All right.
All right.
Thank you, Gabe.
Any last words, Andrea?
No, thank you guys for joining us.
Thank you for tuning in again to the Clarissa Yvonne Show. We're not going anywhere. We have another guest, but of course y'all see that in a few. So, all right now.
And don't forget, you can hear Gabe on DetroitHotRadio.com.
Stuff. Y'all didn't see that. Y'all didn't see
She just
that.
messing with stuff.
Y'all didn't see that. All right.
We feeling
That was cool.
so much good.
You
I
say
get
you get a nerve.
Now you know. You right.
What, babe? I did. Yeah, it stopped. When it stops, that's when the outro.
Oh,
So.
okay, gotcha.
But if they can hear us, so what?
Right.
So what? So what?
Real.
No,
So what?
we didn't change the credits.
Oh.
When
Okay.
you popped it up, you still had Undisputed Truth.
Oh my God. Okay.
I thought he did that.
Okay. Well, that's something
And
we
I
put
need
on
to
our
Go ask
checklist.
him, find Chris.
We'll put that on our checklist. We'll put that on our checklist.
I got it. It's gonna play for our watch party. How was it? It was good. I need him to look at this, find out why is it
Still.
still doing this.
Well,
It's glitching.
y'all follow me to the conference room. I know you gotta go. Yes. Are you hungry? At least have. Look, come on. Let's serve these guests.
Oh, good Lord. Oh, I don't feel like I'm sitting down too long.
I know.
Damon!
Where's the